But the under-21 team used to travel with the national team. I was 8 years with the under-21 team, and at the same time was assistant with the national team. Now that could work then, because obviously the fixtures were matching. Even the home fixtures were matching. You know, for example, Love Street, which it used to be at St Mirren, or wherever they played it, Motherwell, Kilmarnock, they played the under-21 game, and then Hampden the next night for the national game. So my memories, many. I had 8 years, you can imagine, with a wonderful colleague, and I think it's always important. I never ever call my colleague my assistant, but Tommy Craig worked with me, who was outstanding. And Tommy and I had 8 years. We went to Toulon 8 years in a row for the tournament there. That was a hardship to have to go to France every June with the under-21 team. But one of the early games I do remember was against England, because we qualified out our group in my first ever tournament. That would be 1986-7, and I think we played England under-21s 1988, and we were allowed overage players there, and by coincidence Stuart McCall was an overage player playing for Scotland against England in the quarter-final of the European Championship at City Ground at Nottingham, and that was Stuart's first introduction to to the Scottish team. And that happened to quite a number of players. They gave them an introduction in the under-21s, and then they went from there into the national team. I'm not going to tell you that we lost 1-0 to England, but I have to admit it because it's in the records. The return leg was at Aberdeen. This was the quarter-final of Europe, and again we lost 1-0. Now England had a very strong team, including Nigel Clough in midfield, who's now obviously manager at Derby. So that was my memory of the under-21s early, but hopefully when we get down there I can tell you later.